Yeah, gonna continue here, pre-recording my phone battery day just like that. So you can read what you had there, brother.
Isaiah 26, verse 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn uprightness in the land of righteousness in the land of uprightness. Will he deal unjustly? Will he not behold the majesty of the Lord?
See, you want to hear this truth, big man. So favor is shown to the wicked, Esau Edom. Yet will he not learn righteousness, man. You want to hear this truth, brother? You understand? He is designed to take in this truth. So, but give me Hebrews 12 and 16. He was rejected from the beginning, big man. Hebrews 12 and 16, man.
Hebrews 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know that afterwards he was inherited the blessing. He was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
So he sought it carefully with tears, man. Right?
But to this day,
Unto this day, Deontay was sought it carefully with tears, man. Well, we can prove that. Go to Jeremiah 30 and 16.
So what happened the whole of Israel went, every boy, army boy went into slavery, and it was just Jacob, or just certain people that I was saying, boy Jeremiah the prophet that was keeping the commandments, get trained in mud pit. Boy, you treat Jeremiah, had Jeremiah shotgun with chains. Boy, they had to do all this with Jeremiah.
So Jeremiah was 30?
Jeremiah 30 and verse 16. Jeremiah 30 verse 16.
Jeremiah crowed. But he's the progenitor.
But we can see.
He's the progenitor of the white race. God don't pick one body, he pick the nation. Just say, okay, thank you. King David sent Uriah in there, Uriah, like to get Bathsheba. He punished the nation of Israel. He punished King David too and the nation of Israel. So it was a whole punishment. Many people in Israel died. Them could not die. Probably the wicked. But they had no part in King David sleeping with Bathsheba. But then get punished because they were wicked.
Jeremiah 30 verse 16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Right?
And all thine adversaries,
All the adversaries,
every one of them shall
every
go,
one of them,
Everyone.
of them shall go into captivity,
see, every one of them,
and they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all they that pray unto thee will I give for a prayer.
see, all that pray upon thee will I give for a prayer. This is Job 18, verse, Job 18, verse, oh Lord, boy, it says, Job 18, verse 5, yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him.
We can when put out fire will do is starve him oxygen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So he will have no oxygen to breathe.
The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare. Yeah, see, Lord, so eat him in derision. You read Psalm 75. Right? The gin shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. The snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. His strength shall be hunger bidden, and destruction shall be ready at his side. You see? So, wait to Ezekiel 35. I prepare thee unto blood. Even blood shall pursue thee, man, because you have not hated blood. Right? Again, you're born Lebanon, you're supposed to be ceasefire, and and you still bomb Lebanon, man.
I'm breaking covenant.
They
I'm
shall,
a covenant breaker.
they shall devour the strength of his skin, even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. Who's the firstborn of death? Yeah, I will show you, brother. You understand? He was the firstborn of death, meaning what? The first one to receive this truth, big man. You understand? But people died before him. What was the firstborn of death? The death, come out of this world, brother. You understand? In other words, he was born again first. You know, the Lord tells Nicodemus he must be born again, right? His covenant shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors.
King of Terror, my favorite one, boy, the King of Terror.
He shall dwell in his tabernacle because it is none of his. Right? Yeah, man. He says,
King of Terror, boy.
brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. Yeah, man. His root shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off.
Where you shaking your head? Come in. I want to know where you're shaking your head.
His remembrance shall perish from the earth.
You should be shaking your head at men that killing people. That's what you should be shaking your head. Women that are born in babies. People that eating pork. People that celebrating birthdays. That's what you should be shaking your head. Women that wearing pants. You should be shaking your head at. Not men that doing Lord's work.
Job 18:17. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, every idle word that men shall speak. And give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
She look at me. She look here at me. Me, she had met eye contact. That's 68. She sitting there with disgust.
It's a small sanctuary, man. A lot of care for everybody. This restaurant is only for VIPs, man.
Wait, say hiss and wag the head.
Yeah.
So she wag, she hiss, but she wag his head.
Yeah, big man.
Huh?
This restaurant for everybody eat, boy.
But like when you got a problem or you got issues, you come and say, well, I want this, why you got issue with this. Can you clarify don't pass and wag your head and go down?
Only VIP members are allowed. His
Come
remembrance,
ask question, this open forum, come ask question.
his remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. You know? In Psalms 49, what it says? His inventory that your house shall continue forever, and their house to all generations, they call their lands after their own names. So you can remove all of that, big man. You understand?
Even the man who was the fire, that the black fellas from Africa, from Ghana, is coming to do all the pods. He said they had to go fall somewhere and thing, and the man went there after the fall and changed it to, I think he changed to Victoria's Fall. But the fall already had a name. I took instead of, I put it down Psalms 140, Psalms 49, and I took down the comments.
See? Call their lands after their own names, man.
He went there and find the line, find people. But people carry there, so he decided I can change this here into my name.
A fugitive and a vagabond, man. So you get all over the earth,
Yeah, changing things.
and change the thing to suit himself.
He want, as we said last week, he like titles.
Yeah.
He want us to yeah.
This belongs to me.
This is on me.
He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. He shall neither have son nor nephew. Okay, what we said earlier, right? It wasn't just talking about Esau either more. It was he and his race of people. You understand? He shall neither have son nor nephew, right? I think over there, the order can be as stubborn. Every one of them shall be as stubborn. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. They that come after him shall be astonished at his day when they hear the story. Man, you have a truth. You give me Isaiah 14. Is this the man that made the earth tremble? How does let the sea first, the Lord state, right? This can't be the man that brought the bomb at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This can't be the man that made the whole world shut down. This can't be the man that poisoned all the food, poisoned all the water. This can't be the man that had all the little air walking up. This can't be nah, man, I can't be, man. Don't look at the look.
So we can walk no on his and why
Don't turn, man.
we can walk on his and why we
Go ahead, go ahead.
Isaiah 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations?
Weaken the nation's whole economics, right?
Field
Economies,
embargoes.
diseases, wars. Oh, yeah, man. So let me ruling.
So that's why I get the four nations to come together. Britain, Brazil, Russia,
Nations.
Brazil, Russia,
India, China, South Africa.
What?
South Africa.
South Africa. And they got other nations joining in now.
Yeah, everything,
BRICS. So, right, the other nations thing started joining. Iran started selling oil to Russia, or whatever, they started trade to Russia. So Brazil and then they trade into Russia. So they started trade among themselves. Just trying from the countries that them set the trade embargoes against.
Yep.
So other nations now joining down there. So you know what happened? Isaiah 14 verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation? So then you weaken the nations with the embargo. But the nations now showing you, alright, you're weakening, we can join, we can form allegiance with other group of nations now, and we can weaken you. And when you start to set the trade embargo, ain't gonna do nothing, or we can be able to carry out trade among ourselves, and you, dollar, gonna fall. For I have said in thy heart, I will send into heaven rulership. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God, children of Israel. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the side of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High.
Be like the Most High, man.
So he trying to be like the Most High. Everything the Most High do, he trying to do. He created foods in the lab. He said, the bionic man, can we rebuild him? Man build their life. Can we rebuild him? Bionic arm, bionic eye, bionic arm, right? Bionic arm, bionic eye. So he'd say, well, if you lost an arm, I could give you back an arm. If you lost an eye, I can make you better. So I can make you see you again. You trying to be like the Most High. The Most High, the Most High, he ain't just can see. The Most High said he have eyes, well, the eyes part the eyes. Right. So what he do now? He set up the cameras to have the eyes. The cameras to see the eyes now.
Yeah, man.
So cameras ain't just set up for security surveillance. Cameras set up so he can see what's going on. He can see what's going on. He can have bright eyes that he wants. So everything he wants to do, he trying to do.
But Cameron, I got drones now.
Everything he wants to do, trying to sit down, trying to ascend to heaven.
I make a see all the people with satellite do.
You got more there.
Yet shall thou be brought down to hell, so we can bring it down for a rulership.
Right.
To the sides of the pit, we can bring it down at the bottom, down to the ground. You're gonna sit down.
In slavery. Go ahead.
Right. So you can go like how the serpent go up on your belly. And there that see thee shall never look upon thee, and consider thee saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Yeah.
That did shake the nations with the bombs?
Big shit kingdom. Go ahead. Give me more there.
That made the world as a wilderness,
Got all the trees. Go ahead.
and destroy the cities thereof? That open not the house of his prisoners.
That's me.
Right, yeah, so right.
Let my people go.
Right, let my people go.
Let me go. Go ahead.
And all the kings of the nation, even of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house.
See? But
thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, as a remnant of those that are slain. Trust to the sword that go down into the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden on the feet.
She have a horrible end. She have a horrible end. So back in Job 18, 20, they that come after him shall be a stone at his day, as they that went before were afraid of him. Surely such are the dwellings of the wicked, And this is the place of him that knoweth not war side. Right? So Esau Edom's judgment is what? Perdition. Is right? It's perdition.
You can't be saved.
There's no salvation in Esau Edom. No, the other nations.
But what the people is called salvation, what the people can mix up with salvation and being in the kingdom. Yes, Esau's going to be in the kingdom. But it's not going to be, the kingdom means ruling. He's not going to be a part of the ruling class.
Yeah, he can be a rulership. Like,
But he is going to be in the kingdom,
he can be in the kingdom, man.
doing the work that we are doing now.
He'll be a
The tables
slave.
will flip.
Be a
So we
slave,
are
man.
slaves in his kingdom. He will be a slave in our kingdom.
What was that like with the rich man? The story of the rich man and Lazarus, man. Now he is comforted in Lazarus is a metaphor for the Israelites. And now thou art tormented.
Come forth, Lazarus.
Now you're
come
going to
forth.
hell, man. Hell is what? Destruction. Hell is what? The slavery, man.
Lazarus, when Lazarus was in the pit, when Christ said, come forth.
Yeah, man.
It means come back to yourself. Come back to life. Come back to life. Get these words, get the living water, and come back to life.
Yeah. So we let Lazarus know that got this truth now. He been made alive, right? He ain't dead no more. It is 2 Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right? So Esau is the end of the world, brother.
So like
The word
people,
means age. Right?
so what the people will say now, like Genesis already happened. That's why people walk cut off the Old Testament. No! The Old Testament is now. So the Garden of Eden is now. It's still happening. It ain't get cut off. What happened in Garden of Eden is happening now.
In
It
Genesis,
is happening now.
in Genesis get cut off, right? It tells you in Genesis 49 that God, a troop shall overcome him, he shall overcome at the last. That happened yet?
Because he's still eating at the philosophies
Right.
of that wicked tree.
Right.
He's still in the garden eating their philosophies because Eve is out of order. So we still in the garden. So anybody say that we come with the garden of Eden, yes. Them lie. We still in the garden. And the Bible, it's just you just gotta read it and put things and look at life and things that are going on. Put the precept with it, and you will see that we still in the
If the
garden.
Holy Spirit didn't give you that information, you know what I mean?
We still in the garden.
We made that big man.
Still in the garden.
But God didn't overcome the truth yet. You know what I mean? So Genesis ain't done yet. You understand? Still you can multiply the stars of heaven. You understand? Like happening in the kingdom, big man. You can be multiplying rapidly, man. You know what I mean?
So you can't say, well, we use the Old Testament, that no, the Old Testament is alive and well and still ruling. When Christ walked in, he spoke Old Testament. When Paul spoke, he spoke Old Testament. So when the apostles spoke, they spoke Old Testament. So how we look at one cast away the Old Testament when the Old Testament is the New Testament, but with different twists. You just gotta put the precepts from the New Testament into the Old Testament. You see everything meshed together like a puzzle drawing together. When you get bread or anything you're doing, it's bind together. So how you can take part of the book and separate it? The book's supposed to bind together to bring you to life. So there's no New Testament without the Old Testament. Cannot ever happen.
It's in Matthew 30, verse 52. Then said he unto them, therefore every scribe which is instructed unto the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder which bringeth forth out of his treasure things new and old. So all go hand in hand. If you're a scribe and you were instructed into the kingdom of heaven, you're going to bring half of the treasure. You're going to bring the full treasure, both new and old, because everything matters. Is right? That we Lord, the Apostle Paul said, that's why we get this one here.
That's why that the Old Testament is not done away with. Deuteronomy 32 verse 7. Sorry, Deuteronomy 32 verse 7. Remember the days of old, consider years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee. thy elders, and they will tell thee.
Right, see?
So you gotta remember the days of old. I see people reminiscing about the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s. Everybody crying out how sweet, everybody crying out how sweet them days was. But now in the 2026 and 2022 and 2015 and it's stars and hell, the people would like to get back to. Good evening. Good evening. Hello.
Acts 20 verse 27. For I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of the Most High. This is the Apostle Paul speaking. He quoted from the Old Testament.
Right, and of course I come in the volume of the book. Of course, written of me. So all would want cut off the book. Because they want the New Testament, the Old Testament, go on judge laws and judgment. But then don't want judgment. They want to have them right. But if they read the New Testament, you see the New Testament got the same judgment.
Yeah, man.
They got the same judgment.
Acts 20:28. Take heed therefore unto yourselves and to all the flock over which Holy Spirit hath made you overseers to feed the church of the Most High, which he hath purchased with his own blood. See, that's what we're supposed to do. So you're gonna feed your children, you know, you're gonna get them food, meat for the body. You cook a meal, you're gonna let back. You know what I mean?
Get them balance and get them rice, some meat, and some vegetables. You can balance it out. Love that smile. You're welcome. You thought it was going to tell something different, right? Oh, okay. I love that smile.
Good.
That's the last door.
You get a bit about one from us?
No, he didn't hear the weekend, Frank, because she was here 2 weeks straight. This last week, but she was here the week before.
So the Lord has not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel.
But you see, the most of these, well, I listen in the garden, that was out the garden, because most of got that, still got that E spirit on them. They still got that E spirit. Even though some of them might, even though they might be choose, they still got that rebellion, they still got that E spirit. You got to remain firm.
The other day, I was showing you. Yesterday.
Most I see so evil spirit. You can't marry Rasta Bank, Corsa, unstable, keep getting for around you. But men is watching with them. Then he alone. Cut he off.
So Jeremiah 30:17. For I will restore health unto thee, I will heal thee of thy wounds. Right. Get back to Lazarus. Right? So Lazarus in the grave. You know what I mean? Maybe Isaiah 1.
We fix the grave right now.
Let me get Isaiah 1.
We fix now the grave. That's you can set me we probably downhill, and then you can set me on the hill to set them on bricks. See every
Isaiah 1:3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass fast scrape. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, the seed of evildoers, children of our corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backwards. Verse 5. Why should they be stricken anymore? Right, you see? It says, ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither modified with ointment. So that's the nation of Israel. So Jeremiah 30 and 17. Forever restore health unto thee, and will heal thee of thy wounds. See?
She want borrow 3 cents up.
Jeremiah 30, 17. Forever restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord. Because they call thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Right, you see? This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Right? The one leave us in a dead state, brother.
Psalms 113, verse 5. Who is like unto the Lord our power, who dwelleth on high, who humbleth himself to behold things that are in heaven and in earth. He raised up the poor out of the dust, and lifted up the needy out of the dunghill, that he may set him with prince, even the prince of his people.
Dog can set me on high, brother.
Show back a boy, show him.
So,
I'm walking on him that. I know a boy show that more shame. Or read mother's concern on the girl.
Your girl can follow the mother.
see, Lord can set me on high, brother. You understand? The curses, even Deuteronomy 30 and 7, the curses that is on us, God's going to lift up and put on our enemies, man. Right? When you read Deuteronomy 28,
Deuteronomy 30, verse 7. And the Lord thy power will put all his curses upon thy enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
see? So, tables getting turned, brother. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 43. The stranger that is between thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. You see? So we are at the bottom right now. The Lord is coming to reverse these curses put upon our enemies, man.
I gotta tell you, so what curse it offered you guys to hear?
Deuteronomy.
Yeah, 28.
Jesus, you got from 1 to 14.
Yeah.
And understand, and I got all the curses.
About 14 to 16.
And then all I got all the curses. They got all the curses too. Or
He don't really punish his people, you know what I mean? But now he calling them back, and that's the mercy being shown. You see, Lord called him on the back. Let me get that in Jeremiah, the 3rd chapter. Right? Jeremiah, the 3rd chapter, and the 1st verse. Jeremiah 3, and verse 1. They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him, and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that lad be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So if you come home, you know your wife commit dirty for you, she's defiled. She got to go from you. Be the Lord's woman, be committed adultery spiritually with many lovers, which is what other philosophies. The Lord is calling us back. You understand? That is showing mercy to David. You understand? The Lord is calling us back. What it tells you? Jeremiah 2:14. Turn, go back, study children, see of the Lord. I am married unto you. See? Right? And they will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion. Right? God is married unto us, but He's joined to us. You understand? We are His apple, you know what I mean? Of His eye, big man. The precious ones, beloved. You understand? All nations on the earth. He only loves the Israelites, big man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the 12 tribes. That's right? You're the most gifted, the most talented, right? You could be in any position at all. You understand? You still excel. Why? Because you got the Spirit of the Lord in you. You understand? You invent things, man. All the inventions was created by us, brother. And that's when we was in slavery too. You understand? So imagine what we can create in the kingdom, big man. Imagine what we can create in the kingdom. If he was enslaved and we created, I don't like to call it the monkey wrench, but we created the wrench by Jack Johnson, the heavyweight boxing champion. They put him in jail because he licking the back of all these women, man. Somebody made it like that. You know what I mean? So they strict the for me and put him in jail. When he was in jail, he created a wrench. They got something called the Real McCoy. Had the brakes for the trains. You understand? They got the gas mask, the iron board. Right? Then you got the automatic transmission. You got the stoplight. Right? You got the internet was created by a woman, a man, I think. Yeah, a jet. A woman.
Alama too.
Yeah, I know. Okay, good. Very good. Then
It's all great distraction.
yeah, but cool.
Yeah, shalom.
Then be eloquent orators, man. You know what I mean? You can speak, man. Boom. Daniel was a president under the Media Persians, I think, right? He was a president, big man. He was a top man, bro.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah, I think Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, he was a president, man. He was a top man. Joseph was a pharaoh in Egypt, brother. You understand? And he made Egypt flourish. When it had 7 years of famine, he tell the king what to do. You know what I mean?
Then he went for gold. That's usually false.
Yeah, she the one, Joseph fucked her. That's how I did it with our big man. She keep begging the man, Joseph, man, fuck me now. Man, see your woman, I ain't dealing with that. My king give me all this here, look. Are you supposed to see with you? Tell me for you? Nah, that giving me sin against the Lord, not dealing with that. Joseph like me now, man, fuck me now. No. So he running, she went up on the man's thing and tear. And she keep the man part of tear, yeah. That's what you got in here. She thinks she feels right when he thinks to her home. What happened, my love? That's what you got in here. He trying to rape me. What? You know when a woman talk, big man, a woman, big man, is a seductress here. She just stirred my heart, boy. What happened there? The woman that hit the man there, what happened? She go up and have made for the year. She gone up with she fucking business here. What happened there 2 weeks ago? She stirred all the men there. A woman heart, a woman mind, big man. Who? You can imagine. You can imagine, big man. When she work at home, she know the man come out this gate. She thinks she better lie down. Then she crying. What happened, my love? Boy, they're trying to rape me. Look at grandma here, love. What? Put you in jail. Yeah, big man. The man ain't do nothing. Man innocent. But all that was planning the most side, big man. I want to get too comfortable with the position you're in. I'll protect you from there. It's same bigger than that come. I got 7 days.
So you take things, they put the things for you, instruction, it was meant for you good.
Yeah.
That'll present.
Okay, no.
My ass.
Okay, no.
Don't forget, Joseph was sold into slavery.
Yeah, man.
He thought it was for his destruction, but it was for his good. It was for the better of Israel.
Yeah,
right.
you know what I mean?
I mean, the family hate Israel.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
He was second in command.
Fighting brothers come on there.
Yeah, he beat that stuff in the bar houses.
Yeah.
But you show you how strong the beat was. And then the week, you got beat for 7 years.
Yeah.
And then eating the week. Well.
See?
Food ain't spoiling or nothing. 7 years in the bar house.
So yeah, big man, we always, don't care what position we in, man, we always excel, you know what I mean? We put our one thing and shot with Daniel, but she is Daniel 1 and 4. Daniel 1, we start at 1, man. In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, King Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, under Jerusalem, and besieged it. The Lord gave Jehoiakim, king of Judah, into his hand, with part of the vessels of the house of the Mosai, carried into the land of Shinar to the house of his power. He brought the vessels into the treasure house of his God. And the king spake unto Ashpenaz, the master of eunuchs, that he should bring certain of the children of Israel out of the king's seed, out of the princes, children in whom was no blemish, but well favored and skillful in all wisdom, and cunning in knowledge, and understanding science, and such as had ability in them to stand in the king's palace, and whom they might teach the learning of the tongue of the Chaldeans. I said, Media Persian, no, it was Babylonian empire at that time. So it's not with that. So yeah, you see, children in whom is no blemish, man. Right? But that should be the handsome looking people, big man. You know, even Eve walk, God bless, she's about half. So Eve look good. Very jet land. All of it's from jet. But well favored and skillful in all wisdom, man. So you can name it, man. Building, you know what I mean? Masonry, carpentry, welding, which is blacksmith in the ancient time. You know what I mean? Designer clothes, to make, you name it, man. Things that make a nation flourish, man. You know what I mean? Agriculture, you see? So skillful in all wisdom and cunning in knowledge and understanding science. Yeah, the way how things work, man. They knew how things work, brother. Right? And the man that made the water, the machine that pulled the water from the air, big man, he would have had he would have had some scientific knowledge to say, look, see, if we put this together, blah, 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 and pull, man, actually pull the moisture from the air, big man, and turn it into water, brother.
That's what it's doing in Peru.
Come on, big man.
Use big sheets.
Big base sheets and put it on top.
And water, that's where they got the plant. I got the plants there.
Come on, big man. You gotta be high. You not gonna be dealing with you, brother.
So then they call water scarce. That's an illusion.
Yeah. And said I had ability in them to stand
Short as the water.
to stand in the king's palace. So if you're to stand in the king's palace, you gotta be a well-spoken individual. You gotta know when it's how to run a city. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like what makes a city run? Put things in place. To stand in the king's palace, big man. So a top man or woman. You know what I mean? Lawyers, etc. Right? And whom they might teach the learning of the tongue of the Chaldeans. Yeah, teachers, man. Teaching different languages, brother. Huh? Teaching different languages, brother. So we were skillful in all wisdom, big man. So whatever situation we was in, we always rose for the occasion, big man. So imagine the kingdom of heaven, brother. So imagine the kingdom of heaven, man. The kingdom of heaven, man, we can be just creating, man. We just be creating, brother. So our minds can be at 100%. You know what I mean? Now, suppose she on period. You know when a woman on a period, she's supposed to be 7 days? Now, if she on period, she going to get into her van. You know, it's her van for the clean. I mean, for the clean for 7 days. Yeah? She'll short the skirt this there. Doesn't really need big money, you ought to return, brother. You're going to catch the bus. You're going to catch the bus. You're going to get, you know, short spirit. You're going to say, oh, so, bro. You close dirty, you got big money.
I remember that this woman, this non woman, when she gave buses, she took a paper and put it in the seat. No,
She's not going on, man.
But if you think in the seat and sit down, when I sit up on the seat, boy, it was always time to sit down. So now I tell myself, oh.
They give it to you, little big man.
Now I see.
Woman on clean, brother.
Why
She ain't no woman sitting on there.
Or who sitting on there?
Yeah. Great thing, brother.
But I didn't call it, man, this woman's a freak.
Nah, big boy.
I said this woman's a freak.
No, big dog, boy.
No better, so.
I said, I tell myself this woman's a freak. So sit down and see, and she particular.
Yeah.
She can say, no, I see, all she put sign in it. No, you know, boy.
Remember how we liberty to do X, so you see, big man.
That's why you get home, you're supposed to get in clothes, you're supposed to get in bed, you see in clothes. You're supposed to take all your clothes and put them on one side.
One side, bro.
Right in your clothes.
Yeah, man, you can shot there, man. You know what I mean? God, Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Makar Kodash, number honor, the mighty teachers, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Yakim worldwide that are sincere and serious doing the will of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahashem Bakar Kodash. Malak Waf, I will love you in the kingdom forever. From Yasha Allah. There's part 2 because the phone just shut down. For no reason. Boom, just shut down. You know? So, it's pre-recorded. Shalom. Huh? Just now there, 40 minutes ago, your phone